Be honest with yourself for a second. You're lying in bed's phone in your hand telling yourself, just one more scroll. And then boom, it's 1:32 a.m. You've watched 3 random videos you don't even remember. You've stalked someone you haven't talked to in years. You've reread the same headline twice, and somehow you're not even entertained. You're not relaxed. You're not resting. You're just stuck. I know this life. I lived it for years. Nights full of exhaustion, mind full of noise, mornings full of regret, and every single day I paid the price. But one simple shift changed everything. Not a crazy 4 a.m. routine, not an ice bath, not some influencer fantasy. Just a real human night routine that fits real human lives. And it transformed the way I sleep, the way I wake up, and the way I move through my day. So if you've ever thought, I wish I could just turn my brain off and finally feel in control again, then do not skip this. Because if you click away, nothing changes. You just repeat the same tired night again tomorrow. But if you stay, you're about to learn exactly what you need. Let's get into it. Where I started the truth before I show you my routine, you need to understand something. My old nights, chaos. Some nights I worked until 2 a.m. because I felt behind. Other nights I binged shows until my eyes burned. Sometimes I scrolled until my brain felt numb, and I lied to myself. I said I was relaxing, but I wasn't relaxing. I was avoiding stress, avoiding thoughts. Avoiding the fact that I felt like I wasn't doing enough with my life. And I realized this wasn't just my problem. A friend of mine used to answer emails every night at midnight. Not because she needed to, but because silence made her uncomfortable. Bad nights don't just ruin your sleep. They ruin your mornings, your focus, your mood, your health. And one day I just thought, I don't need an earlier bedtime. I need a system, a way to end my day intentionally. How I discovered the power of a night routine at first, I thought night routines were just another online trend. But then I came across one sentence that punched me in the face. How you end your day determines how you start your next one. That line made me realize something important. I was starting every morning in energy debt, so I experimented. I tried reading, journaling, meditation, tidying up. Different habits, different orders. And finally, I found a routine that worked. A routine that sticks because it actually fits real life. And now I'm giving it to you. The 7 steps of MY Night Routine. Step 1. The shutdown ritual most people end their workday by, not ending it. They fade from work mode straight into scroll mode. Your brain never gets the message that you're done. My ritual is simple. Close the laptop. Write down what I didn't finish. Write down what I'll start tomorrow. Stand up and physically leave my workspace. It's my brain's signal. Work is over. One example. My cousin runs a small business. She used to reply to customers at midnight. Now she sets a final check alarm for 8:30 p.m. After that, no work. Her sleep improved in 1 week. Step 2, the 5-minute reset. Not cleaning, just resetting. Dishes, right arrow sink. Clothes, right arrow away. Desk, right arrow cleared. Because waking up to a mess feels like waking up to a to-do list. When I started doing this, I felt lighter before I even hit the bed. Step 3, the digital detox. This one hurts. But it's the most powerful habit on this list. No phone for the last 30-60 minutes. Not less phone. No phone. Because every notification, every video, every scroll forces your brain to wake up again. One friend replaced scrolling with reading. Now she falls asleep 40 minutes faster. I charge my phone across the room. Out of reach, out of sight, out of temptation. Step 4, mind declutter plus planning. Ever lie in bed replaying conversations, thinking of random tasks, worrying about tomorrow? That's your brain trying to hold too much. So I empty it, everything, tasks, thoughts, worries, ideas. Then I write 3 small things I'm grateful for, not big things, simple ones. It stops my mind from carrying stress into sleep. Step 5, the wind down window. This part feels magical. Low lights, warm tea. Soft music or silence, slow breathing. This is where I tell my body, we are landing now, not crashing into bed, landing. Step 6, mindful moments. Some nights I meditate, some nights I pray, some nights I sit quietly. The method isn't the point, stillness is. Even 5 minutes can change the tone of your whole night. Step 7, sleep hygiene. The basics matter. Cool room, dark room, same sleep time every night. I treat my sleep like a meeting I can't miss, because when I sleep well, everything else gets better automatically. The results and your first step since building this routine. My mornings are calmer, my mind is quieter. My nights feel like closure instead of chaos. So here's your first step. Just start with one thing. Tonight, not all 7, not next week. Tonight, maybe the shutdown ritual, maybe the digital detox, just one. And if you're still watching, you clearly want change. So don't walk away and forget this. Do one small thing tonight. And if this helped you, tap the like button. Not for me, but so more people who are lying awake right now can find this. Share it with someone who needs it. And if you want more real, simple habits that make life lighter, subscribe. Until then, sleep well tonight.